What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is Hooterville75 with Midnight the Ferocious Sissy, coming to you from the open air model shop through the power of the internet, bringing you another video in regards to the Muttmodeler group build. I have finally completed my build, and this is the final reveal of the Tamiya 1/12 scale Honda CBR 1100XX. Now, I wish I wouldn't have got this kit actually and would have waited and did a little research to get another one, because there's other kits there by Tamiya that are more suitable for what I was trying to replicate. I was trying to replicate the Collex bike that is made by Collex Manufacturing, that is ran by 26 of the 31 drivers in the Moto 2 series of the MotoGP. The Moto 2 series is basically a support series like an Infinity for sprint cars and Indy cars, or Formula 2 for Formula 1. The gentleman that rides this bike runs for a team called Technomag Interwetten, and they are a Swiss-based team in Germany, and like I said, they run the Moto 2 series, and his name is Robin Mulhauser. And the reason I picked him is because he's from my homelands of, well, he's from Fribourg, Switzerland, which is about a half an hour from my homelands of Bern, Switzerland. So let me give you a quick spin. I used Tamiya flat blue for the blue you see, Tamiya white, flat white for the white that you see, Tamiya flat black, or gloss black, I'm sorry, for the black, flat yellow from Tamiya for the yellow, and the green is called Angel Hair and a Half by Model Masters. You can see the decals. There, this side over here, you can see the Cafe Latezzo curled on me, but the rest, I feel, for custom decals, the first time, well, second time I ever tried custom decals, I think they come out pretty good. Now, you can see here this white one, I did it on white decal paper because I didn't have any clear. I wish I would have had transparent decal paper as well, because as you can see there with the 70, it's on white decal paper on blue paint, so you can see the white decal paper all around the 70. If that was on transparent paper, all you would see was the blue under the 70 like it should be. And there's a couple other ones like that, like the Cafe Latezzo. It's the same way. You know, you should see black. Only white you should see here is around the Latezzo. So, over and all, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. The paint, could be a little better, could be worse, but the decals, well, there's something to speak for themselves. I need to get better at that, but I feel for the second time, I did pretty good with them. That is something that I've had a couple people ask me to do a tutorial on, how I custom make my own decals, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be making a tutorial on how I do that. But yeah, over and all, I'm pretty happy with it. So the clear coat worked pretty good, I feel, being the first time I ever used that. Like I explained on the last video, you can see the fogging of the shield because I cleared over the shield, not knowing you couldn't do that with this. I used the Rust-Oleum lacquer clear that my buddy Nick Ambergy recommended for me, so I liked it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to be using that a little more often, along with the Alclad Aqua Gloss that Gilbert from Styrene Syndicate Red Dragon Model Works recommended. So that's pretty much it. There's one more look at it. I just love this aero exhaust decal. So yeah, I tried to pick it up and see if I can get a close-up here. I tried to detail the dash the best I could. You see all the gauges in there. I used a tutorial that was done by Hunter Selby of Showtime Studios to do the dash, and that worked pretty good. So over and all, this was a pretty cool kit. Being my first motorcycle, I'm kind of a fan of the motorcycles now, so I'm going to do, there's a series of them. I'm thinking I'm going to do a couple more of them, so I'm actually going to get the one that represents the Collects bike that I tried to replicate with this one, more so than this one did. So yeah, take this off a minute. Here's all the paints that I used. Started off with priming the black spots that you've seen with the black Stynylrez primer from Badger Airbrush Company, and everything else was primered in the white Stynylrez from Badger Airbrush Company. The blue was Tamiya XF8. The yellow was Tamiya XF3. The white was Tamiya XF2. The black was Tamiya XF1. And the green was Angel Green and a Half by Model Master acrylic. So I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I am going to be starting another build yet tonight. The new build I'm going to do is replicating my one-to-one car I have. I am going to do the Mobius 1965 Plymouth Satellite. Now granted, mine's a 66 and they're pretty much miles apart, but this is the closest I could find to replicating mine that I have, so this is what I'm going to go with. Peter, Lazy-Eyed Modeler, gave me some suggestions, so I am going to look into what he's told me to see if I can replicate it even closer. So yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap her up. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks everybody for following this Muttmodeler group build series. Thanks for all the comments. I am approaching 500 subscribers, which I never even expected to get 100, let alone 500. I am going to be doing a unique, different than what most people do, giveaway when I do hit 500. So if you could share this video, spread the channel name through word of mouth, I would greatly appreciate that. If you could rate, comment, and if you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button. I would be greatly appreciative of that as well. So once again, thanks for tuning in. This is Hooterville 75 with Midnight the Ferocious Sissy, coming to you from the open air model shop with the final reveal video on the Muttmodeler motorcycle group build. See you now.